Legend of Total War here with part 4 of my Medieval 2 Total War Let's Play campaign as England, playing as the reign of King Rufus the Crusader. So this is the third episode with him.
Hail, my
He might die of old age in this one, because the thing is he doesn't get quite as many battles as King William did. And after I've taken Antioch, I'll probably need some time to rest. Anyway, it's time to fight Acre. Pretty mediocre garrison there, we should have a problem with this.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
Right, I've got to listen to the speeches. I nearly pressed start deployment, but I remembered this time.
Let your battle cry ring out clear and true. For God, St. George, and the money!
That one's a bit more honest. I'm more for the money than God or St. George or whatever. For king and country. That's what I'm about. Is this it's just a castle? How am I going to go about this? I really want to try and get the gates open and then just break the enemy army. So first things first, let's try and get the gate down. Those desert archers will probably be able to shoot us from there. Alright, so I want you to get up over here and lock them in combat. What have they got sitting on the town square? It's, town militia, I think. And the desert archers over here. And there's spear militia.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Ah, motherfuckers. Alright. Doesn't really matter because we can reinforce ourselves quite easily in this battle. Oh, we could have gone around the side over here.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So, they're broken, that's good. Now, we should quickly come over here. Go and capture that. You just lock them in place. You, over here. Because they'll open up the gate.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Just wanted them all to go there in one command, but now I gotta do them individually. Pain. Okay, we really don't want to be fighting at the walls. Just because these towers, they shoot sideways, it does more damage than the actual units themselves, which is already quite significant. Get over here. Damn, those towers are powerful. Alright, let's just get over here. I mean, if they're just town militia, even my cavalry should have no problem taking them out. Best way to deal with them with cavalry is by surrounding them. You don't want to just fight them head on. Or only head on. Get them, come at them from all angles. We'll never get a proper charge in on them. That's alright. I don't really want to send up more units because, you know, a lot of them are getting killed. I mean, I will be able to replace them. Here's the problem, yeah, I just can't charge. Can't break them either. Cavalry is a bit of a bad choice against this.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
But I've got heaps of cavalry and it's fine. Once the Crusade's over, these guys are going to be too expensive to maintain anyway. Sometimes you got to think about these things as to which units you want to sacrifice in battle. Sometimes it's not. You don't.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the castle. Only half the enemy force remains.
Sometimes you don't need to make the best tactical decision because strategy is more important.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Oh, fuck. Just get in here. You get in here as well. Just leave them at the gate. Their general's dead. If they come off the wall, we'll crush them. Make them rout.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, I reckon if you go and charge in on them, they might just break. Maybe not. As long as you don't die. Needlessly fighting units that, yeah, don't need to, but that's okay. They got
All
them.
of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here.
Didn't do a great job on that battle, but, you know, the ram didn't... The first ram didn't take.
Glory, honor, victory. God be
Hard to know if
praised.
there's room for mercy
He has
here, whether we should
granted us
occupy it or
victory.
sack it. I mean, the amount of money that we gained is not that important. We're not going to do any damage to the settlement, so yeah, I think it's important that we sack it, because it is a highly Islamic settlement, so that suits his piety needs. At least I think so. I suppose it depends on what kind of a Christian you are, but assuming this guy's a Crusader, he's the kind of Christian who cracks Muslim skulls.
Orders, my lord.
Now, as I said, he can't stay there.
Hail, my
He has to
king.
come back to Jerusalem or else we lose it, and we need Jerusalem. Oh, was I gonna... Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, leave
Hail, my king.
those two behind here.
Sire. Yes, my liege.
Okay, maintain... Hang on. Before we do that, though, take these guys... Oh, shit. I don't know if they're going to go off and on the crusade. Okay, here's what we do.
Hail, my king.
You come out to... Shit. If I take them out, I won't... Yes, well, I'll be able to get them back in from here. Okay. Put them back on the crusade, off and on. And then back in.
Yes, my liege.
Gotta make sure they don't desert.
Hail, my king.
Yes, God, yes, Your Highness.
Okay, and over here needs religious stuff. If we could send some priests
Gods.
up to Antioch, that would be good.
Continuing once I have rested.
Might be an idea to have a look at his retinue, maybe pass some of the... He's not so chivalrous anymore. What happened to it all? Maybe it's because of all the settlements I sacked. Well, whatever. He's still pretty chivalrous. Alright, so... Let's see here.
Where to, sire?
What are your brothers up to? Checking for the defense of the realm. I mean, Burns lost. There's no hope of saving that.
Command me, sire.
We had already defeated that army this turn. Alright.
An order. Hail, my king.
Move you here.
With
Yeah, good.
honor,
That standing there is a little bit
we
better.
shall continue
And pick
tomorrow.
up some additional units. So you want 4?
Hail, my king.
There you go. There's 4 more units for you.
By your command.
So you can continue to patrol the area.
Forces,
Alright, let's build some stuff and then move on. Okay, everything's looking pretty good here at Cairo. It'll be growing into a huge city fairly soon. We've got the religious unrest down to 10%, unrest down to 15%. Glory is certainly helping. There's not going to be any other global bonuses to public order now, unless, we lose Jerusalem, in which case we lose the 15%. I don't intend to leave a garrison here, or leave a general here to govern it, so building an inn is fine. Provides us a little bit extra happiness. It's a cheap building.
Since I love my people, I could never love you.
Your Majesty.
You are an enemy of my people. Speak quickly.
I'll offer you peace.
Never. Your proposal implies that I am some simple fool.
Look at you. Of course you're a simple fool. You're probably
You
ugly,
showed
bitch.
little respect this day.
Approach to open
How
the
does the Pope feel about us? That'll go right up the top once we finish the Crusade. Everything's looking pretty secure over here, so I think we're fine to move on. Doesn't matter if we lose that fort, but you need to get over there to repel them.
The enemy has surrounded
Afterwards.
us. We are besieged. Oh!
Oh, well. I would auto-resolve this one normally anyway, because there's no hope. But that's fine. Easy come, easy go with that settlement. But the thing is, it was in rebel hands before, and now it's in the hands of the Milanese. They didn't have that settlement before. That being said, we've got so many regions that them having one extra one won't make them that much more powerful. No. Blockade the port of Adana. What was the thing? Some of the best units currently available.
Leave me be, infidel! Emshi! Emshi! My master despises you!
Yes, my lord.
Should win there.
Meeting
Yep.
the enemy fleet.
Right, make your way up here.
Our people rule these waters, sire.
Good, got some settlements growing. And they sacked Bern, but I don't think we even built anything there. Maybe I did, I can't remember. Okay, good, we didn't get any desertion, so we've held on to Jerusalem for another turn, giving us a little bit more Catholicism there.
Hail, my king.
Now, Leopold has got a fair amount of chivalry, so that's certainly going to come in handy. But I don't know. I don't know if he'd make a good king. I mean, he's got the good stats, but I don't like the idea of him being unmanly. King should be manly. I mean, if he wants to not be manly, he should be a fucking queen.
Hail, my king.
Men should be men, boys should be boys, let girls be girls.
My lord.
Alright, we can't quite make it to Antioch, and I think going to Damascus might be a mistake, because then it's just another settlement we're struggling to maintain. Yeah.
Orders.
But then again, if I go over there and sack it... Oh, they're at Jeddah. There's still plenty of turns to the crusade.
Hail my king! My lord. Orders. Orders.
Let's just take Antioch for the time being.
Sire. My lord. As you wish.
55% is not too bad.
Armies, my lord. My lord. Sire. Orders. Yes.
Just reorganize them
Joining
here.
forces, my lord. My lord. Sire. By your command.
As I said, it could easily replace them.
Hail my king. With honor,
Oh, he
sire.
doesn't quite maintain public order there.
My lord. Hail my king.
In fact, he's no good for the settlement at all, probably due to his
Hail
piety.
my king. Hail my king.
Okay, in this instance, we just need more garrison.
Sire. My lord.
You
Yes,
can
sire.
stay outside the settlement. 70%'s okay. Alright. So you just stay outside the settlement then.
Hail my king. With honor, sire.
I know, maybe if I had taken a boat, I could have gotten there faster, but... Nah, we're fine.
Yes, my liege. Making camp here, noble sire. Yes, my liege. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
I got a peace treaty with them, didn't I? No, I didn't. That's right, because I think I asked them for money and they declined.
Yes.
They didn't like me extorting cash out of
God's
them.
servant. In God's name. Yes, Your Highness. God's servant. In God's... Yes, Your Highness. God's servant. In God's name.
Okay, now Cairo has bad public order. Because it's a large city, training extra garrison won't really help much with public order. We're better off just putting on the monthly races. And in Alexandria here, let's see. Probably best building up the... oh, hang on, no. The city hall would be better because it provides extra law, public health, keeps everything under control. Because the churches don't provide that much religious influence. You're better off just getting a few priests at this stage. Okay, now I really want to see what's going on out here. There's not too much pressure on... Oh, we've got this guy's coming down here to hit Dijon. And that's a fairly large army.
Said you do not attack me out of fear.
Okay, he doesn't have much command.
Command me, sire.
Alright, well let's go meet him down there.
Orders. Yes. We'll make camp here, sire. Sire.
I'm going to need as many troops as I can get,
Yes,
so let's
sire.
just bring what we can.
March. Hail my king. With honor, sire. We shall continue tomorrow, my liege. Hail my king.
Okay, it doesn't really look like there's anything else to do. So let's build some stuff and then move on. Go with that, need the money. I don't think I need to recruit anything at this stage. Maybe just a few troops here would help. Alright, let's move on. Hopefully they get excommunicated for that, that'd be good. Maybe I should have actually recruited at Dijon? I don't know. It's okay if they take the settlement, as long as I take it back off them.
The enemy lays siege to our people, sire.
Like I said, it is a fairly large army, but Henry's a pretty good general. He should be able to outsmart him.
My king. You hate me.
A lot of these Genoese crossbowmen. The thing is, they're actually decent in melee as well.
Command me, sire. My lord. An order.
Alright, just get down to here firstly.
Marching,
Then
sir.
you...
Orders.
Yeah, okay. Come and stand here.
By your command.
We won't make the attack, because I don't think he's going to make the attack.
Me out of fear.
Not with these guys standing out here. We'll bring in another army,
Yes. March to exhaustion.
and that should be enough to repel them. Because if I attack with him, which is what I should do, he's not going to be able to show up just a little bit out of range.
My
And
king.
these 3 additional units, there you go.
As you wish. We'll
Get to
make
next
camp
turn.
here, sire. Hail, my king.
Well, the Pope will
As you will, my king.
like me eventually for this. It's
Laying
probably
siege,
lost a bit of
noble
standing.
sire.
Not much.
We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
Wars never end in this game. It's like, if you take a few settlements off them, then they won't accept peace until you give them back.
Ready.
At which point you just might better off just killing them all.
We have their port blockaded, sire. Hail, my king.
So I guess, yeah, let's finish off this crusade.
By your will, sire, we shall engage. Laying siege, noble sire. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
Okay, they're not on the crusade anymore. And they should go on the crusade because it'll make us money.
Yes, sire. Combining forces, sire.
But is he able to stay in there?
My liege.
Yep, that'll be okay, he can stay in there, because he'll help with converting the province. Oh right, because I attacked Antioch, our rating went up to top, so that's good.
Yes, Your Highness. God's servant. Yes, Your Highness. Godspeed.
At your service.
Yeah, I pushed him off the edge there.
Trade lane. There must be.
But the thing is, he's just going to turn around and get my merchant straight away. So, I don't care. I'm not hiring any more merchants. Waste of money, in my opinion. Waste of time. I suppose that's what I'm more pissed off about. Moving the merchants around and they get fucking killed. Alright, what's your chance of taking him out? 33%.
Name the blessed.
Anyone here any good? No. 33% chance is not high enough for me to give any of them a shot because they'll try, fail, and then they'll be converted into heretics, and then it'll be even harder to get rid of them. Good, that should help.
Yes, Your Highness. Continuing once I have rested.
Command me, sire.
Alright, let's build some stuff and then move on. Just build whatever we can. Actually, I think we're better off with this, because there'll be a bit of corruption here. That'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of a lot of it, and also help with population growth. Helping us in the long run. Moving on. Oh, he's actually giving it a shot. Fuck. Oh, our forces didn't show up to the fight. Damn
We'll
it.
stop here.
However, what we can do now is besiege the settlement and starve him out, so he'll be weaker when we fight him. But we still need to have an assault. We need to push that that French army out of the way.
Greetings. Our people have something to do. Glad to agree. You have further proposals? Then I guess until next time.
See, told you. It's not worth having merchants. I mean, he could have just sat there on the slaves and continued gaining income, but it wasn't much. So Venice joins the Crusade a little bit late because we're going to finish it this turn. Which will affect our income. So they want me to blockade it for at least 2 turns, fine. I was wondering why I didn't get the reward.
You expect me to come to you, infidel?
Okay, which unit are we leaving behind? That one to go maintain public order, the rest of you attack.
They'll wish they'd never
Send the
been
captain down to push this guy out of the way.
As you wish, sire. The day is ours, sire. Marching to war. The day is
Orders
ours,
to
sire.
release.
As you wish. We can orders. Joining forces, sire. By your command.
Yes.
Hard to know if they'll sally out there.
My lord.
Hail, my king. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
How's the Pope feel? Doesn't like that we're doing this, but once we win the Crusade, that'll win him over. I think you should come down here. I mean, I don't have any spies down here, but if we can take Toulouse, we've got enough people standing there that we can get away with it. Lost almost as much as they did.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Okay, they'll need to get
Victory,
reinforced from
my
Bordeaux.
liege. A
but that's
most
okay.
noble conquest. As you command, my liege.
The Pope
Laying
might
siege,
send us a
noble
message
sire.
telling me to stop this.
We shall prevail.
But you know,
in this
I've
siege,
offered them
sire.
peace. They don't take it. Alright, what do you want to
Hail,
bring in
my
here?
king.
Bring a whole lot of
Sire.
them.
Orders.
Just leave them behind.
Yes, sire. We'll make camp here, sire.
Alright, let's fight this
Hail,
battle.
my king. As you will, my king.
So yeah, just in case you weren't here at the beginning, I can only fight battles manually if the king is present on the battlefield, hence why those battles are order resolved. Of course I can do those battles manually just fine. But we're role-playing here, and I'm playing as King Rufus.
Soldiers, stand to. Prepare to defend yourselves.
Oh, that was boring. Okay, never mind. Alright, so firstly, just take the infantry up here, drop all the equipment because I like to reassign them. Okay, we'll get the levy crap. On these, so put one there, one over here. And one over here. As for ladders, we've got 3 archers, put them on the ladders. Because the thing is, I put the archers on the ladders, because I never put my ladders up to go actually fight on the walls. It's there to take the walls without fights, if you just find unguarded moments. Obviously I'm not sending the archers up to fight. No Durbrain. Alright, they've got the wall. Oh, this wall here isn't covered. Alright, you go in there. How are they going over here? That's not covered. So you go in there. And that's not covered, so you're fine to go in there. Okay. Need to move the cavalry back a little bit. Well, one shot did a lot of damage. Yeah, Turkish archers aren't too bad.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Okay, yeah. Once that gate's down, let's have a look. What have they got defending here? Not a lot. Yeah, I'll send the cavalry through here. I really should turn off event cutscenes. They can be very annoying. Funny thing is, when I first saw them in the game, I thought, wow, that's really cool. But after you've seen it like 1,000 times, like, that's enough. You know, it's interrupting me. I'm trying to issue orders. Yeah, you gotta stop them from getting back to the town square, because I want to cut them off and kill them. Also, if we get our cavalry in here, those are Turkish archers there.
You've captured the enemy's walls.
If we can get to them and kill the general, we'll be able to hopefully rout them.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Just ignore them. Good. As I said, just push through. Good. Turkish archers are easy to deal with. With cavalry. Really need them to just push right through.
My lord! Our men are in command of the city! The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Alright, get over there, break them. I don't need to send all of them. I'll send some of these guys over here to break these. We killed the enemy general, didn't we? No, I don't think we did. I'll come and finish him off now.
Only half the enemy force remains. Our men, by St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Behold how our
Okay, yeah, run them down because
runs.
they can't fight back.
It's time to press the attack. This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue.
That was much easier. When you've got plenty of areas to crack into, it's a lot easier to go to those battles. Larger cities need larger numbers of defenders.
By God's will, we have triumphed! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Alright, now did you get some additional chivalry for that? No. So you... Let me see here. You got back to Grand Crusader. I think that you were still at Grand Crusader. Alright, let's see. Let's merge all those. Okay, how much? We've got 2% Catholicism here. I don't think we'll be able to get to Aleppo.
Hail Hail, my
We can
king.
get to Aleppo. Let me just check.
My lord.
Yeah, the public order here is not too bad. Yeah, we can actually leave.
Hail, my king. Hail, my king.
And since it's a castle, we should be able to maintain public order. Let the Egyptians try and take Damascus, and then once they've taken Damascus, we'll just go over there and take it straight off them. Or we could come over here. Wouldn't be able to make it there, though.
Sire.
We'll just go for Adana then.
War then, sire.
Hail, my king. Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire. As you command, my liege. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
Now, financially from that, yeah, it's totally fucked our economy by not having that crusade on anymore. But we're in good standing with the Pope again, so that's also good. And if we wait another 10 turns, we should be able to get another crusade going. I guess at this stage here, what we need to be doing is, with the troops that we've got in this area, try and find some way to, make some money. Conquer some stuff, kill our enemies. And with the money that we've got here, just do our best to try and build up a bit more, to make a bit more cash. What the fuck are they doing here? They're here again. I can retrain, because these guys are quite damaged. I should retrain these ships before doing that. Because you can retrain them while they're in port. Because if I don't do that, I run the risk of them losing. Which is not good. It's also good that they've got lots of experience. That should be maintained. Good. So that'll last about 6 turns. Alright. Where else do we need to build stuff? That's getting fairly close to expanding. Okay, we can up the taxes here to make a bit more cash. Alright, at Cairo, let me just see this. Yeah, we can dump the taxes there. So it increases our money by quite a bit, but also, because it's so corrupt, we don't really get a big use out of it. Better off still building public order things, but we're out of money. I should probably go and cancel the construction of something that we really didn't need. Like over here, we don't need that. I think that provides, let me see, a little bit of happiness. Yeah, 5% still better than nothing. Delays us needing to do this again. It's very close to becoming a huge city.
Hail, my king. As you will, my king. To battle. We shall prevail in this siege, sire. As you
So,
command,
like I said,
my
these become
liege.
quite expensive.
We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
Okay, moving on. Yep. Main thing here that I hope doesn't happen is that the Milanese sally out. I hope they don't do that. Okay, good. Oh, they're starving in there. It's giving us free casualties on them. And they still have to pay for that army. And Portugal wants a piece of us now. Great. Kinda glad I moved the army out of there, because they wouldn't have been able to do much. Let's just focus on taking Tolu, and then try and retake that afterwards.
Leaving the fort to ruin.
But another fucking enemy is not a good thing. Cease hostilities with France. No, I'm not doing that.
By your command.
France will not accept... Well, I'll tell you what. Where's our diplomat? We'll give them...
Yes, my lord.
I'll give them the option for
Tomorrow's
peace.
journey
Well, I'm
planned
taking this
out,
anyway then.
sire.
Hail, my king. As you will, my king. To battle.
But if it makes you feel any better, King Rufus demands that this settlement not be sacked.
Glory, honor, victory. Victory, my liege.
So they were treated
A
with
most
relative
noble
honor.
conquest.
We didn't lose a lot of stuff with them. I fully expect that they will take that settlement. We're going to need to get back over there. Just leave behind one unit and head over there to take it, or retake it.
Yes.
Orders. Yes,
I think what we really need is to build a fort over here to prevent them from coming. But they can always just bypass it with the sea, which they don't always think to do.
my lord.
Alright, so you just stay here,
As you wish.
and we just starve them out now. Because after 6 turns, that'll weaken them considerably. I didn't realize they had so many artillery. And the Egyptians failed here. Look, order here is not great.
Sire.
Thing is, as that goes down, an unrest will be coming back as well.
Yes, Your Highness. Godspeed.
Alright, well,
Hail, my king.
public order here is looking pretty good. Maybe we should make you the governor of Antioch.
Hail, my king.
My lord.
Yep, that'll maintain control there.
Hail, my king. Yes. Hail, my king.
Take this.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Right, so in this battle here, they lack spearmen. They've got some, but they don't have a lot. It would be best, I think, I use my cavalry, because my cavalry's costing me a lot of money, and I'm not going to be going anywhere for a little while. Probably not until the next crusade. So let's use it up, rather than having to disband it. Because they don't provide much public order. Put them over here. Get you off a ramp, don't need you there. Bring them up here so they can start shooting. And all these break different sections of the wall. If we can, we try to shoot their spearmen. I think they're in the town square. Oh no, they're right here, but we won't get a good shot on them. That being said, we're not getting a good shot on these either. Come over here. A lot of horse archers, but they haven't broken down any of our rams yet.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Okay, get ready to charge in there. My cavalry will wreck all their missile units. At least I hope
My
they will.
lord, we've breached our enemy's walls. Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Wait for that to finish. Actually, no, just get in there. Okay, what?
We're through the enemy's walls. Into the breach.
such a fucking
and onto
distraction.
victory. The Lord
Get in
is
over
with
here.
us
I want
today.
to try and cut them off at the back.
Captured the enemy's walls.
Get in over there. Gonna stop their goddamn archers. Too many of them. Okay, you need to be careful, Rufus. Don't sacrifice yourself. Really try to push right in there. Keep them out of the town square if we can, so that if we break them, we obviously run them down. It's going reasonably well, but we're going to take a few casualties on this one.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Really need to push in there. There you go, that's what you want. Units that are breaking,
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
so we can capture
Sent
them.
the base cur to hell. My lord, our men are in command of the castle.
This is it, this is what we want to see.
The enemy are badly bloody.
Didn't think it was going to happen, but it
They
looks
have
like we got
lost
it.
half their men.
It's the men that didn't fight back.
The enemy army flees the field. All of Christendom will be awed by the...
Just realised I forgot to listen to the speech on that one. Like I said, it's difficult for me to go against my instincts. Just, I've heard it all before, that's the problem.
By God's will, we have triumphed.
And settlements are
Lord,
already in shit
our
states, so
courage
just
and honour
sack
have
it.
conquered.
Because they're Muslims. That satisfies your piety. Alright, this would be a pretty good spot for a castle. Public order should be pretty easily maintained, so I'm just wondering if we should come over here to Damascus. So the Turks haven't even got Edessa yet. Well, then again, why don't we go over to Adana? Because this isn't going to come and attack us, but that certainly will. If we deprive them of that castle, we deprive them of a recruiting settlement. Maybe I should have gone over there in the first place. Can we just leave one of these behind? Also, if you come over this way,
Yes.
if this settlement doesn't maintain public
shall
order by
continue
next term, it can
tomorrow,
send some more
my
units down here to protect it, to buff the garrison. So we've now got 23 regions, looking good. We might even get another
Hail,
episode
my
out of him, because
king.
he's only 52, and we're already at 45 minutes. Past the 45-minute mark. We're not having another 2.5-hour episode, I'll tell you that much.
Hail,
Unless
my
it's,
sire.
I don't know, completely unavoidable, which I don't know how it's going to happen. Repair this, but I don't think I would spend money on that. I really want to spend money on regions that can make more money, like cities.
Your orders, sire. Your Majesty.
Hail, my king.
Just seeing what else there is to do. I've got 1,000 florins, and I don't know what to do with it. Well, there you go. Build a port here. Won't make a lot of money, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Moving on. Okay, hopefully that army's not heading over to Dijon. What does Egypt want? Harry the Conqueror. Interesting. He has taken a lot of settlements. St. John's Minor Chapter House. Yeah, that'd be pretty useful if we can get some Knights Hospitaller. So, Pope Gregory's dead. They want us to take the rebel settlement of Damascus. Well, I'm not listening to the council that much, but after I've taken Adana, I'm open to heading up that way. Maybe even you can do it. Alright, let's see here. I think we should vote with our ally up the top here with Spain. Good. So that would have given us a little bit of perfect standing with them. That's great. Milan has been reconciled, so we're getting into a little bit of trouble by attacking them. But it's okay. Oh, they didn't take this.
Orders.
the problem here is that I don't really have a lot of troops to prevent this, and he's not as good of a commander as Henry. Wait, what? Henry the Conqueror? Who's that? I don't have a Henry the Conqueror. I must have read it wrong.
My lord.
My lord.
How many mercenaries are
Your
here?
will, sire.
I'd bankrupt myself for the turn if I went and hired all those, but it might be our only chance of victory.
Orders.
Anyway, you come over here.
Orders. As you wish.
Grab these firstly. And let's have a look.
To battle it is then, sire.
Okay, the odds are in our favour. But let's hire a few more, just to make... Frankish knights are expensive.
To war then, sire.
Okay, good. King Rufus says release them. A warning one for them.
Glory.
It's a chivalrous general.
Victory. Hail, my king.
Sire.
Of course, Legend would have liked to have killed them all, but I'm just happy we got victory there.
Hail, my king.
Okay, it doesn't look like there's a lot here. I don't really want to hire them because their recruitment costs are less than their upkeep. If you're going to recruit them, you want them to die
As you
on that
command,
turn.
my liege. Laying siege,
So you have
noble
to pay their
sire.
upkeep.
We shall prevail in
Armenian
this
archers
siege,
are right, I'll
sire.
take those.
Hail, my
Alright, so
king.
this... Oh shit, it revolted. That'll get it back up to 70, so that's okay.
Hail, my king. Hail, my king.
Can't quite make it there. I should have thought about that
Hail,
and
my
sent some
king.
units back there, but forgot to.
Fleet ready, sire.
Actually, I think he can make it, but only if we do this.
Hail, my king. No, taking the troops ashore, sire. Hail, my king.
I don't think he would actually help with the public order, only his units would.
Hail, my king.
But we can get Turcopoles. Only one.
Orders. By your command.
Good, that'll maintain public order, because that'll get it to 75, guaranteed not to revolt now.
Aye, sire.
What did I get at my capital? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they gave me some feudal knights. Very nice.
Fleet ready,
Probably going to need them, because they've actually sent a Danish family member down here now.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sail. Yes, sire. Set sail.
My king.
See, they're starving out here. But I can't recruit any more units here, I'm just out of money. Unless I want to cancel some of this stuff, which I don't. I really would like peace with Denmark. Where's their princess gone? Let's try and get peace with France.
Dealing with your people is always most unpleasant.
Okay, what if I paid you a regular tribute of 1,000 for 10 turns? Oh, I can't give that much.
If you wish this to remain, let us pray this does not happen again.
Is that their last settlement? No, they've got another one. Oh, Marseille. They're pretty close to being eliminated. I'm glad that we repelled Portugal there, that really helps.
Hail, my
I need some
king.
troops here, but amount of money. I'll have a bit of money next turn. Okay, Cairo's got problems, we have to go back to the monthly races. Alexandria's looking good. Why don't we send some of these troops
Sire. My lord.
down to Cairo instead, and that way we don't need the monthly races, we can save a bit of cash that way. I wonder if I should send like just a garrison force under a captain down here, but that's a bit risky because captains can always defect pretty easily.
Hail, my
But
king.
he is pretty high in authority.
Hail, my king.
No, I'll just stick with what I've got going on at the moment.
With
I
honor.
want you to come over here and just besiege the settlement. You won't be able to assault it until you're actually king, which I don't think you ever will be.
Hail, my king.
Orders.
I'll send you some reinforcements from up here.
My lord. Orders, my lord. Yes, sire. March to exhaustion, sire. Continuing later.
Really do need to be building in this region. But what can I do? Out of money. Alright, moving on. Ha! French losing to rebels. Fine by me.
The enemy has surrounded us.
If you just notice
We are
there, the line, the dark green line, dropped by a tiny portion. So you can tell that they're really starting to take some casualties. Generally speaking, the more turns that they're in there under siege, the casualties start to pile up exponentially.
My lord, we're besieged.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop that.
It will be an honor to defeat you, dear foe.
I mean, even with some feudal knights here, I mean, if I fought it manually, yeah, I could do it, but I can't do that. And these guys are way too far away. As much as I'd like to go down here and build a fort, I think it might be better off if we make our way over to Marseille and take that off them.
Hail, my king.
Maybe hire some units at Toulouse,
Yes, my liege,
so
my
they can
lord.
speed up the process. Or just make it easier. So, some of these, one of those. Actually, they're a bit too expensive. No, they're not. Just get it.
Hail, my king. By
Turkish
your
army
will,
right behind us here.
Infidel.
That's a little bit of a
Or
concern.
face
I think
the
they've got
might of Islam.
the same number of units, but a lot of horse archers in there.
The Sultan will be most pleased at your demise.
Hail, my king.
Antioch is now under control. That's great. So I want this to attach itself.
Hail,
But
my king.
let's just get over here,
Hail, my
besiege the
king.
settlement,
Be my lord. Combining forces, sire.
and they'll staff that out. Unless it sallies out, in which case,
Hail, my
order resolve
king.
or run away. Those are the only two options.
Yes, sire.
Hail, my king. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Sultan Mustafa. Alright then, let's do this. Let's kill him.
Glory to your name, sire. We attack.
Nearly press start deployment.
The enemy are moon calves. Let us butcher and joint them, and then enjoy their women folk.
Alright then. I didn't actually see what units they've got. Alright, I don't like putting them on the rams. You got it all round the wrong way. Alright. Use up our levy crap first. So this is just a regular castle, right? Yeah. Now, if you can get your archers up here, that'd be very useful because you can shoot at those cavalry with impunity. So I'm gonna put these guys all over here, and we'll just see how that goes. Well, alright then. Let's get them up on the wall. Alright, good. So what have they got? I didn't really look. Why are they positioning themselves in the wrong... Oh, they're just in the center. That's fine. Alright, so they've got... 2 loads of cav. What's the other unit? Small unit of... I don't know, are those Azabs? Turkish javelin men. Right, okay. Easy enough to deal with.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
Just don't fire at will.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Oh, they're gonna shoot at us. Nope, now they're gonna run away. That's fine.
The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
You get inside, fight them in
The
melee.
Lord is with us today. We've captured the enemy's walls.
Okay, bring the spearmen inside and just stay right there.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, so this guy over here... Oh, fuck, he's already taken a lot of damage. Must be the Sepahis that are doing it.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
So really try and shoot these bodyguard over here, because he's got a lot of them, and they're reasonable at doing damage. That's the whole point of putting them on the
Enemy
wall.
king
Nice.
is slain. A worthy enemy, but no less dead for that. We must press our advantage.
Really, I should have put these guys over here instead of the peasant archers, because they just don't have the range. Come up this way. Problem is, by the time they get over here, this will be over.
The enemy army flees
Cool.
the field. This is a clear victory.
An honorable, glorious victory. Victory, my liege. A most noble conquest.
Okay. In honor of respecting his noble Turkish enemy, he decides to occupy the settlement. Which I think is stupid, but whatever. To maintain his chivalry. Now, what are we going to do about this? This can't be left here.
Ships ready.
I'm just thinking, if we come over here, even just briefly, we can get the mercenaries we left there. Because there's some Turkish horse archers. Alright, maybe if I was just to leave behind those peasant archers there.
Fleet ready.
They'll besiege the settlement, yeah, but we can go and get some reinforcements. Because that's a little bit of a concern, that army. They've just got better units than
Or I
us.
shall remove you.
Hail, my king.
Sire. Orders. Sire. Orders. Sire. By your command. Aye, sire.
So you just come stand here.
Taking the troops ashore,
And
sire.
there's mercenaries here we can
Hail,
get.
my king.
I wonder if I should have kept the Turkopole there. He'll besiege the settlement, but it's a trap.
My lord.
Oh, doesn't have enough for that one, that's okay.
Hail, my
And the thing
king.
about these units is, like I said, you want to hire them on the unit on the turn you want to use it, not before. So we'll just keep him there, and then if they do besiege the settlement,
The Sultan will be most pleased at your demise.
I don't think he'd actually be able to make the attack from here. And even if he did, we could withdraw back on the
Or
boat.
I shall remove you.
Sire.
Okay, once again, problems in Cairo, but Alexandria is good, so
Yes, sire.
I'll sort that out. I think oh, that's Alexandria. Cairo has the heretic, doesn't it? Yeah, so there's more religious unrest. So it's become a huge city, well, access to huge city walls. But problem is, no cash. There's not a lot I can do here. There's no point building anything else. We need public order. Okay, and over here...
Hail, my king!
Sire.
Just got a little bit of cash.
Face me in
They'll probably make that attack. I really don't know if these guys here will make much of a difference.
my lord.
Let's have a look.
Marching to war.
That wouldn't work because... Fuck, if I fought that battle manually, it'd be piss easy. Hang on, let me just see what else I can do. If I send a few units from over here, it might just tip the scale in my favor.
Merging armies, my lord. Or, sire. As you wish, sire.
Ah, fuck. I kind of knew that would happen.
Sire, we should retreat.
So they'll take that settlement without a fight now.
Continuing
Yeah.
later.
I did what I could. They would have taken it anyway.
Aye, sire.
Just because the odds were in our favor doesn't guarantee victory. Need a general. I can't dedicate these guys away. Take them away.
Orders.
However, I can move you away. Just get rid of this guy. Oh, please work. Okay, good. Ransom them.
The day is ours, sire.
And then get back over there.
Sire, by your command.
They shouldn't sally out during this turn. God damn Danish dickheads.
My lord.
Hail, my king!
Next King of England is going to see you dead. I tell you what, if Henry here becomes the next King of England, you can be sure that he's going to be out for blood for you. Because he doesn't like you guys. Alright, what are we going to do with this money? Probably, let me see here. I could really use some more troops. So let's get some troops at Khan. Some levy spears will do. I just need some troops so I can retake this one from there. Which, as long as I don't recruit from the region, should be fine. But they probably will. Eventually. Hang on, I'm recruiting troops in there at the moment, aren't I? Why bother doing that? Okay, moving on. Okay, there's a lot of Egyptian forces there that could be considered. Oh, they're just walking away. That's fine. I don't think the Turks bothered to attack Adana.
Fleet ready, sire.
I'd like to go back over here and just besiege the settlement, but I don't think I've got enough to pull that off.
Ships ready.
Well, fuck it. Just do it anyway. Keep them busy.
Sire, as you wish, sire. Laying siege, sire. Siege for death. Combining forces, sire. Orders. By your command. We'll make camp here, sire.
So hopefully they don't sally out there, and we can just try and starve them out. Or at the very least, just stop them from recruiting. Okay, so we've got a few troops over here as well.
Hail, my king!
That's to help us take Marseille.
Sire.
Don't expect the Portuguese back here anytime soon. Excuse me.
Yes. We can go
Hail, my king!
Okay, you can take all of them.
by your command. Merging armies, my lord.
Peasants are near worthless in auto-resolve.
Sire.
I actually need some more troops to come down here, but at the same time,
Orders, my lord.
send them up this way. These guys here besieging it should make a bit of a difference. Alright, so he's just moved away from that.
Hail, my king!
Alright, so Adana is losing public order. Hobelards do not make good garrison units. I don't expect it to go down too much. It's just that, you know, the triumph penalty is going down. We did occupy the settlement, so I do expect unrest to go down slowly.
My lord.
What I could probably do is just get some of the garrison at Antioch and put them in Adana.
As you wish. Aye, sire. Leaving the boat, sire. My lord.
Didn't quite make it, but it's not going to revolt this turn.
Imshi, infidel.
Hail, my king!
Wondering if I should send him over to Edessa.
Orders. As you wish, my lord. Merging armies, my lord.
Hail, my king!
Or maybe go up there and take Caesarea. Problem is, of course, that army. It is a concern. Alright, what I'll do is I'll hire the Turkophiles. I'm not going to hire them just because they're too expensive. And we're going to get back on the boat.
Troops into the transport, sire. Hail, my king!
Sire.
And I'm going to build a fort right here,
With
which will
honor,
trap them
sire.
in the pass. Yeah, I need money. Okay, cancel that. It's not that important.
Hail, my king! At once,
And
my
just
liege.
leave behind
Building
let's
a
see,
bastion
just
of
a unit of
defense.
Hobelards will
Hail,
do.
my king!
Orders.
Making camp.
Good. Now you can't make it back this way. We make a beeline for Caesarea, take it off them. That'll weaken them. God damn it.
My lord. Yes, sire.
I can't afford to build any public order buildings here. How are we going with, That'll still be a few more turns before the next crusade.
Sire.
3 turns until their surrender. Doesn't look like they're sending any more units up this way. I've got a spy here. I want to keep an eye on that army that was around here.
sire.
I seek an honorable
If he starts getting close, then we'll need to fight that battle. Not manually, of course, because he's not the king.
Of course.
We just need to keep an eye on him.
I will defeat you honorably, my worthy foe.
Public order should still maintain, because we're recruiting some units there. Alright, what are we going to build? Let's build something in London. Yeah, that'll do.
Fleet ready, sire. A fine
Yeah,
day.
it'd be good to take out that fleet, because it's costing me money.
us for this water.
Fucking Danish pricks. Alright, let's move on. Wasn't expecting writing it, oh shit. We're going to have to fight that battle. Because then we're going to have to get the fuck out of there. Retake Antwerp. Because that other army is just going to retake Dijon. But it's the purpose of that army is... Ah, damn it. Probably just withdraw from this. It depends what the balance of power says. Yeah, no chance yet. Withdraw.
Sire, we should withdraw.
We'll go back over
Yes,
there and
my
besiege it
lord.
with the
Breaking
reinforcements.
off the siege.
Yeah, decline, of course. Another Pope dead. Cease hostilities with Denmark. Fuck it, they're the ones attacking me, bitch. I am not voting on a French one. I'm gonna vote for... How many votes do I have? Must have a few. I'm gonna vote on the Sicilian one. I got 2. Damn. Oh, great, now the French are in good standing because they had a pope. But how old is this pope? 50 years old. He won't live forever. If he causes me shit, I'll make sure of that. Poland and the Holy Roman Empire. Well, this keeps the Holy Roman Empire busy so they don't attack and betray me. Oh, hang on. Where did John come of age? So he's the governor of Adana. A relatively chivalrous general. Let's see what he's like. Legacy of chivalry. He's handsome, not constructive. Okay, poor speaker, dauntless born conqueror. Just like his granddaddy.
Orders.
Okay, what happened over here? I fucked up. Well, they're gonna have to go back there.
Yes, sire. To the ships.
How pious is he? He might make a better governor of Antioch.
Hail, my king! Taking the troops ashore, sire.
There we go.
Hail, my king!
Orders. Combining forces, sire.
Alright, with these oh, hang on, there's still more than a turn away. We can starve them out one more turn.
An order.
And if you come down there and build a fort,
I seek an
you delay them
honorable
even
engagement,
longer.
dear foe.
We need to get back over there, though. Alright, let's see. Which unit we bring in?
Sire. My lord.
Ideally, it'd be good to bring him, but he doesn't quite make it to the ford. Maybe we don't need him to. Maybe just building a fort here is enough to block it.
Command me, sire.
Yes. Orders. Sire. Yes.
Command me, sire.
Yes.
Splitting the
Costing
forces
money, but
apart,
yeah.
sire.
That should make it.
We're combining into a huge...
God will
I
see
don't think they can
justice served in
besiege the
our
fort
battles.
on the next turn. That might actually be a better spot. And if he does take the fort, then maybe we can besiege it and starve him out there. You'll need to come over here, get rid of them again.
Marching to war.
Ransom them because they keep coming back.
The day is ours, sire. Sire.
Okay, get rid
Ships
of these.
ready.
Good, sunk the whole fucking fleet.
Prepare to board.
Good, that should recover some of our funds.
Victory is ours, sire.
Orders,
Alright,
sire.
resume this. Result in excommunication. Let me just see that. Didn't say that before. No, I just said... Oh, okay, hang on. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta give some money to the Pope.
Yes, my lord.
Because I cannot afford to be excommunicated.
It's another suggestion from your leader for us? Another proposition? We
Always
shall
in groups
listen.
of 100. Until we're filthy rich, this is what we gotta do.
What else would you suggest?
Because I'm sure as shit not letting them have that settlement.
Excellent. What
Fucking
else would
French
you
Pope.
suggest?
What a dick.
It's another proposition. We shall listen, of course. Something just as useful, I hope.
Just wait until our relation goes up
What
one
else would you
extra
suggest?
level, and then we'll make the
It's
attack. We'll
something
probably
just
end up
as
losing
useful, I hope.
a level, we won't get
Yes,
excommunicated.
excellent.
Best of
What
luck,
else
boss.
would you suggest? Something just as useful, I hope. It's excellent. What else would you suggest?
there we go.
It would seem you are very...
Okay, so with that should have given us 2 extra... It didn't seem to make much difference at all. Oh well.
Orders.
No worries.
As you wish, sire. Laying siege, sire.
Okay, we didn't lose much, we're okay.
Sire. Joining forces, my lord.
Okay, drop that down a little bit further and send just one of them.
By your command. Combining forces, sire.
Hail, my king! With honor,
Sire.
Stand
hail,
the
my
bridge here.
king!
Orders. Yes.
Okay, next turn we besiege Marseille, we should be able to take it. Gotta get rid of some of our enemies. I expect that Portugal will be coming back fairly soon.
My lord. Orders.
My king! Yes,
I don't
sire!
need to build any siege
Moving to
equipment.
crush
We'll get
the
onto that.
enemy! Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire!
Need more reinforcements here. Four turns until starved. Okay, so
Hail, my
just-
king!
hopefully just push them aside
As you
Good.
will, my king!
and
To
get over
battle.
to Caesarea, which is a
Glory,
fortress.
honor, victory! By your will,
Looks like
sire,
that'll be pretty easy
we
to
shall
take.
engage. Laying siege, noble sire.
Okay, Dana has public
We
order
shall
issues.
prevail in this
Needs,
siege, sire.
needs garrison.
Aye, sire.
God's servant.
Who is the
Motherfucker.
heretic, sire?
Yes, Your Highness.
Good, at least you got him. Don't tell me you're sending armies down here. Motherfuckers. How are we going for money? 3,000. It's good. Well, it's actually not, but we make do.
Hail, my king! As you
Just in
command,
case we need
my
to.
liege. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
Alright, good. How long until the next crusade? Well, it's not going to tell us that, is it?
Hail,
My lord.
Alright, let's move on to next turn. I tell you what, I really wish I could be fighting the battles manually in France, much more than the ones in the Middle East. They're just not as important. Here it is important. Also, we're going to keep London as the capital for the entirety of the campaign. I know it would be good to, technically, to move the capital mostly to where it's needed, more in the centre, as we continue to expand. But for the role-playing purposes, it's going to remain as London. We can get through the campaign just fine, despite it's not an ideal capital for world conquest. Rome is, for example. Master Merchants Guild. I can't afford that right. I mean, I can afford it, but right now it's not a good time. Okay, they're on the other side of the river, so that's okay.
Sire. By your command.
He's not getting through that. They, next turn, need to attack or give up. That's their only choice.
Orders.
Now, even though... Actually, you should come and stand right here, so it's right next to him.
Wish.
Now, even though these guys here will not reinforce if they do sally out, however, if they calculate to attack it, they will actually take that into consideration. It's silly like that. They don't calculate it properly.
Engage.
Ships ready. Yes, my
Oh
lord.
shit!
Engaging the enemy fleet.
Let's get rid of this Danish
Our people
fleet.
rule these waters, sire. Aye, sire.
Took a bit of damage, but it's alright.
Yes, sire.
We can start getting
Prepare to
halts
board and
anyway, which is much
engage the
better.
enemy. Victory is ours, sire.
I'd like to hire better units, but just money is such
Hail,
an
my
issue right
king.
now.
Hail, my
I
king!
want you to send one of your units over here to the... Oh, fuck, I can't. What about over here?
Hail, my king!
Can you leave? Yeah, you should go and
Yes,
maintain public order at
my
Aleppo,
liege.
just for the time being. Actually increase the tax rates here now. Alright,
Hail, my king!
let's do this.
By your
Is there any
will,
mercenaries we
sire,
might want?
we shall engage.
I mean, we don't
We
need
shall
them.
prevail in this siege, sire. As you will, my king, to battle. Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
So taking this settlement should severely weaken the Turks.
And so, to battle. Strike them all down, and God will forgive our sins.
It's always a shit speech when there's just a small garrison to deal with. I didn't even have a look at what they got. I know one of them's a ballista, but I don't know what else. Once again, everything's just wrong. So these guys are on the ladders. Oh, I left a unit behind somewhere. And you're on these. Pretty sure we can attack just head on, but we'll send one over here just in case. I can't cover all our positions because there's only two of them. So over here they've got their ballistas sitting in there, and what else is here? a unit of probably peasant archers. Actually, stop. Because we'll be able to break through this easily enough. It might be a good idea if we use the ladders on the next tier of wall. But then again, it might also be better to batter down the ram. So we'll just put them in this position here, because you can't pick them up from the wall and fling them over. You have to go through the gate. You come over here, Rufus, because if they don't move, I will send him in to kill them. Just him alone. I need to keep my army nice and strong, just in case we encounter that other Turkish army.
The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Okay, yeah, you're not going anywhere, Ballista.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
No, don't let them get away. Ah, it's because we ran down that gate. Alright, good. And he'll have no trouble taking on, yeah, peasant archers. So we might get through this essentially with no casualties, because any casualties done to the bodyguard don't really count.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall. The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Alright, time for you to get in there and kill them all. Would have been good if we could have get a charge
The
in,
battle
but,
is very much in our favor.
just make sure we keep an eye on him so he
Remain
doesn't
true and steadfast.
die.
Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
Okay,
half
nice save.
their men. Attack! By St. George, our men have taken control. This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue.
An honorable, glorious victory.
needs to sack it,
God
need the
be
money.
praised. He has granted us victory.
It can be converted to a citadel. Fucking Turks are gonna, not Turks, the Mongols are gonna be here soon. Hopefully they show up north of the Caspian, so I don't have to deal with them, but they probably should fucking show up at Baghdad. At which point we just fucking abandon Jerusalem, abandon all this stuff. All this stuff that we've worked so hard towards is gone. We're in no position to defend against it. Alright, so what are we going to do with your army now? We're not at war with the Byzantine Empire, and I don't intend to be. What if I was to send a scout to go and have a look if they've got territory out this way? Which is possible. I just trying to look over here to see if I can see, but I can't see. Could send him. They must have just taken Edessa, the Turks. It'd be good to eliminate some factions, because that's the problem. We're fighting on too many fronts. Alright, send a scout
Sire,
over here.
by your command.
Okay, so they do still own Iconium.
Hail, my king.
I will be knocking on their door very soon.
Sire,
Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire.
sire, my lord, as you wish. Joining forces.
Just leave behind
with
these if you can.
orders.
Okay, good.
By your command.
Maintains public order, but only
Combining forces,
just.
Sire.
I'll have to be able to pump more money into that, but
Hail my king!
I'm going to need Turkopols. If we're going to take on that Turkish army, which is around here somewhere, we're going to need some more cavalry. And I'm going to need archers as well, because they'll take out their horse archers. Which doesn't help our economy much, but we gotta win. Iconium should be worth taking.
Hail my
We have to
king!
besiege this.
By your will, sire.
Sire, as you wish.
Hail my king!
I don't see any reason why we couldn't
As you
assault that.
command, my liege.
Oh
We
shit.
shall prevail
Oh,
in
that
this
shouldn't
siege,
really
sire.
matter too much. It's just General's bodyguard. If there was a large army in here, yeah, I'd be concerned, but that should be fine, actually. So we take this, and then maybe make a rush into Milan itself.
Where to, sire? Approaching quiet.
Bit of resistance, but not that much. Because if we can take out the French and the Milanese, that'll make things so much easier over here. The problem is I'm fighting four enemies, which I knew was going to be a big problem if that did happen. But diplomacy always fails. Alright. Well, since we just reached an hour and a half, I suppose we'll end the episode here, because it doesn't look like
Hail
King
my
Rufus
king.
is going to die anytime soon. Actually, I might... No, I'll end the episode here. The next episode might go on for 2 hours, because he'll... Probably at the hour and a half mark, he might be at the age of like 58, 59, something like that. Yeah, anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys, so like and subscribe. Part 5 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.